everyone, this is Jeremy, and today's topic is sometimes it's rock bottom that changes you. Such a interesting thing, the concept of rock bottom. And so I want to start off with a very quick quote that I made to talk about this, and it is pain is knowing what needs to be done to change things, but not taking the action to do it. So let's get right into this topic. So sometimes it is rock bottom that changes you as a person. Sometimes you have to go through the most darkest and hellish of experiences, stuff that will make any mortal tremble and cringe in order to make the life changes you know you need to make. And I understand this. I went through it this year for myself. And how will you know rock bottom? Like, what is this concept of rock bottom? Well, you'll know when you're in rock bottom if you feel the darkest hell that you've ever felt. That's the best way I can describe it. The darkest hell, like you're being poked with fire sticks and your soul is burning and you're crying and you're angry and you're frustrated and all sorts of crap's happening to you. That's rock bottom. But it's interesting, being on the other side of it now, this is actually a good thing. It's the universe's way of telling you that a change is needed. I believe our bodies intuitively know what we want. I believe our cells pull us and vibrate in the direction that we're meant to go. And as we deny ourselves that, we experience pain. And the more and more we deny ourselves that, the more pain we experience. And that's what was happening to me this year. I knew for a while the direction my life was meant to go. And this year it was very clear to me. And I fought against it. I oscillated. But eventually I made the right choice. I made the best choice. And you see a man here now speaking to you who's on his own and feels very much at peace, very centered, very strong, able to handle whatever life throws at him. And so think about this for yourself. Would you really lose those last few pounds if everything was going fine? Would you eat better? Would you not eat salt and vinegar chips if you're just feeling good all the time? Like I I wouldn't. Like I like salt and vinegar chips, so I would still eat them. But what if a doctor tells me my arteries are starting to clog and I'm gonna die if I eat another frickin' thing of salt and vinegar Pringles? All of a sudden, making the change becomes a little more urgent. When there's something really wrong, things become urgent. And when you hit rock bottom, that's as low as you can get. That is the worst. It's the worst you'll ever feel. It's like having the stomach flu. It's like having a headache, and it's like being beat with towels full of bars of soap for hours and hours on end. That's what rock bottom feels like. It's horrible feeling. But the good news is that the rock bottom will end, and if you take the corrective action in your life that you know you're meant to do, you'll feel so much better. And that's what happened to me. I'm living proof that you can survive what I just described. It's pretty crazy. So I had to make that dramatic shift in my life to become peaceful and centered. And don't fear rock bottom. As hard as it is, it's not impossible. And I say that because I'm here. Now, you may have experienced your own rock bottom in your life, whether you lost all your money, you had a very great relationship end, your career was thrown upside down, or you had a serious illness or something. These are all pretty rock bottom type situations, but they change you. They help you see what you need to change and where you need to go. I think these rock bottom situations help us evolve as humans so that we can start living our life in a way that's more representative of who we are and what we need to do to thrive. So this is Jeremy telling you, life wizards, fellow wizards, you might hit rock bottom someday if you haven't already. And I'm here before you saying you can survive it. You can survive whatever difficult experience comes your way and make it through it stronger on the other end if you'll just endure the struggle and learn why it's happening and what you need to do on the other side of it. So this is Jeremy Sometimes it's rock bottom that changes you, but sometimes that's what it takes. And I know you can get through with it if you're going through it right now. And if you haven't, prepare yourself. Just prepare yourself. Thanks for watching.